Well, hello. Are you ready to get festive? We're gonna do some fun stuff if you stick around. Let's go. My curls did not turn out how I wanted them to, but some days are like that, you know? Happy holiday season. I am really in the mood for red and gold. It feels like it's in the air. I'm having a bit of a tough time getting in the mood or the spirit, so I thought, let's do our makeup like a Christmas party or something you could wear on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve that makes you feel kind of special. We're just gonna start off curling our eyelashes. I always think I'm gonna do a voiceover and then I get in here and I'm just so freaking chatty. Already making a bit of a difference. Isn't this compact beautiful? I would love like a vintage Estee Lauder one, like something metal that really stands the test of time. I love a good compact. So where should we start today? I'm really thinking gold on the eyes, and we'll see how the rest of it comes to us. I should probably do foundation today, so I'm gonna try and get this hair out of my face. We're just gonna put it over there. So we're gonna start with gold on the eyes. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna accomplish this. I was kind of looking through my collection. Without touching my dirty drawer, I wanted to do something festive. And I do have sparkles and glitter in there that I do not have natural biodegradable glitters of yet. So we're gonna avoid it if we can, but who doesn't love a little glitter this time of year? I'm not even normally a glitter person, but I love it for like an office Christmas party or something. I'm using a discontinued Honest palette, but it's the pale shade all over the eye, crease shade in the crease, and then I haven't touched the dark brown one, so I'm sure you have some colors like that. I would say Turtle by Sappho and even Beckett by Sappho. It's very comparable to that, or Silk Naturals. They have some dupes for Urban Decay Naked or Buck. That's kind of what the vibe is, and that's really just a base before we do the rest of the eyes. So I'm kind of going to be layering a lot of things. And don't feel like you have to do that to get this. This is RMS Beauty Sunset Beach. It's a very yellowy gold color. And we're just gonna build up the vibrancy as we go. You could also wet your brush, would be really helpful for this. And again, I'm not saying get these colors if you don't absolutely want them. I don't think they're bad. They're like a light wash of brightening over the eyes, which can be really pretty. But if you have a gold, that will work beautifully for this. I actually think antique gold would be so nice, but I don't think I have that particular shade in my collection at this moment in time, which is okay. Then we're going into the RMS Luminizing powder. This one is in Scarlet Peach. Oh, another compact. Is that what this is going to turn into, is just a compact review? And I'm just taking a Charlotte Tilbury crease brush and doing a wash all over. I'm gonna put some lip balm on in the meantime. This is that Green Kiss one that's like $5 that I can't shut up about. Now we're gonna go into another RMS Beauty. It's just, I have a lot of their stuff right now. Ooh, this might be the one. What do we think of that? So this is our first year away from family. We're just having Christmas by ourselves, me and my husband. And I am looking forward to it. I really love some quiet time with him. I think that'll be really nice, but I feel like something's missing, which is family. Christmas to me definitely means family more than anything else. So we've been trying to do some traditions, traditions we've made, like drying orange peels and putting them on the tree, and popcorn strings with cranberries as garland. And we're gonna have tea and biscuits on Christmas morning with Christmas coffee. So I'm wondering what you guys are doing out there, and if I could adopt any of your traditions, please tell me how you celebrate. And it doesn't have to be Christmas, anything fun that you get to do with your family. I think that would be great for everyone to read about. So we're gonna use, if anyone's watching, we're gonna use Leisha by Sappho, And fair warning, this might be a little bit light on me right now. The previous formulation of Leisha was like absolutely my shade, and I think this one's a bit pale. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I could be mixing it. I could be pulling a Samantha Ravendale, and I probably will do that, but I just can't be bothered today to worry about such things, because Christmas should not be stressful. I know it always is. I always say we're not really big on gifts. We're not buying for that many people, and it still ends up costing us so much money. One day, we won't have to do presents anymore, and we'll just get to be with loved ones. And I think that would be the best. If you think I'm wrong and you think presents are absolutely necessary as part of Christmas, please let me know. Because I'm open to different points of views. I think it keeps people apart when you know you don't have a ton of money. Do you show up to Christmas dinner without any gifts? Like, I'd rather everyone be together than worry about that kind of stuff. I'm going to be taking Kjaer Weis Blossoming with a Real Techniques stippling brush, I assume. I really like the Real Techniques brushes. I think I just dust it off as if it's powder. Really good quality. I mean, and don't worry, we're gonna get back to the eyes because I do think they need a little sparkle, a little pizzazz. Why doesn't it look like it's blended on my screen? Now I'm contouring with blush. Interesting choices. Choices were made. No one's even gonna see this side, so. And I really try and blend my blush into like my under eye concealer that I'm gonna put on, because it drives me crazy when you have like white under eyes and then pink, but we'll see how that goes today. So I'm just taking Tarte CC. This is not a clean beauty product. They are green washed, if anything, but it's like a color corrector. I've really been enjoying, or I've enjoyed in the past, the New Evolution Disguise. And when I'm out of this, I think that's what I will be replacing this with. That one is definitely a lot more orange. So I think you need to cover it up with another concealer on top of it, which I think you're supposed to with this one, but I often, because I have so much blue under my eyes and this just neutralizes it, I feel like maybe you can't tell. I could be wrong. So I'm gonna have to edit out me humming Blue Christmas over and over and over again. Let's talk about favorite festive songs if you have one, or if you can't stand Christmas music. Mine is definitely Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley. I love a sad, melancholy song, but it's always fun to find some new ones or new versions of things. That could be kind of cool. So we've got, so I'm brushing my eyebrows down. I'm gonna fill them in with Zuzu Luxe eyebrow pencil. Zuzu Luxe eyebrow pencil in Russet. And sometimes I do two colors, like a lighter one on top and then a darker one in the tail, but not always. And this is why YouTubers often skip over doing your eyebrows, because it is pretty boring. I just do like a line at the end, I fill in the top, and a little bit underneath. I don't do like little hairs or anything because you can't even see them through my Groucho Marx eyebrows. Anyway, so I don't concern myself with such things. How do we feel about bronzer in the winter time? It's like, aren't you supposed to be pale in the winter? So I have an idea. This look, it's pretty fast, honestly. Could be done if you don't know that there's a party and then you get invited to one. So this last minute Christmas party look. That way it can be as haphazard as I want it to be and still end up doing the bare minimum, right? I'm taking the classic powder pencil in Audrey. It doesn't say it on here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, from Charlotte Tilbury. You could also use some brown eyeshadow and a liner brush. I think that would work just fine. I just do it so that my eyelashes show up. And I'm just doing this to see if my blush and my concealer will blend in. It seems like a weird technique, but I think it does something. I'm gonna show you two ways. You could leave your eyes like this with mascara to finish, obviously. Or you could, if you have glitter, you could do that. I'm gonna give a go with the Kjaer Weis highlighter in Ravishing. Yes, it is, that's what it's called. And I'm just gonna, it's this beautiful champagne color. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna use it on my cheeks. And then if I'm feeling fancy, I might just put a little dab on my lids, because there's nothing better, in my opinion, than like a shiny, glossy lid and a matte black liner. Oof, that gives me some feels. I'm just patting. Can you see how good this, do they call it a highlighter, illuminator? Highlighter, they call it a highlighter, which I think is a pen, but it's, it's so beautiful, I don't care what it's called. It makes all the difference. This is like, I should do a comparison of all my cream beauty highlighters, but this one is the best, so I've already spoiled it. It's not as wet as the RMS Living Luminizer, so I feel like it lasts longer. It's not as annoying to deal with, it's not as greasy. It's a very beautiful color. You can wear it on the eyes without worrying about it because it's not so emollient. Can you see the difference? Am I crazy? I'm here for it. I will finish it with mascara. So, option one, and then we can add a little party at the end if we feel like it. I'm still trying to love the Fit Glow mascara, and I really hate waste, so I probably won't be wearing this to work. But in the meantime, I guess I can deal with flaking, it's fine. It is what it is. Maybe my eyelashes will grow longer. Freakishly longer, that would be fun. I really don't know if I'm pro mascara on the bottom or not. It's gotta be really good mascara for it to not smudge on me. So I don't always do that. I should probably bring a little bit of sparkle under the eye. I'm just going back into Ravishing again because I don't find this too emollient. I feel like it'll work just to add some nice reflection. I also think this would be really pretty. Maybe we'll dazzle it up with some green on the sides and sparkle at the end, so you've got comfort level options. But the true meaning of this look is obviously going to be all about the red lipstick. And I have 4 in front of me, and I'm not too sure which one I want to use, like what's the most festive. So we're taking, this is Red Apple Lipstick Rebel. So it's got some like berry undertones, pinky, fuchsia almost. This one is jalapeno. These might be expired, I don't know. So that's Red Apple Lipstick Jalapeno. You can see how much oranger jalapeno is than Rebel. And I think they're both fun for a holiday vibe. And we've got Nopal. Nopal is like so vibrant. This is 100% pure matte lipstick. And it's just like a dynamic red. Ooh, that might be the one. But this is kind of my all-time favorite. This is KW Red by Kjaer Weis, yeah. And this one is like, this is the Green Beauty version of Max Ruby Woo. It is so dry, so keep in mind I'm wearing lip balm under this. Ooh, that one's good too, though. Let me see. I need a closer look. I think the most Christmassy red is, drumroll, 100% pure Nopal. That is the winner of the most Christmassy red. So we're gonna use Lily Lolo's Ruby Red Lip Liner. Just really haphazardly as I do everything. I just take it on the line that's right at the outside of the lip, so it's not really overdrawing, it's just like keeping your pigment there. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. And that color is so pigmented, I don't feel the need to wipe the other ones off to cover them up. And this one also smells like fruit. I really should pull this out more often. It's a beautiful shade. So what do we think of the color? I think that's flawless. So this is my option 1 without the pin in the hair for a lovely Christmas party look. And I'm gonna go grab a couple of things and we will spice it up a little. Okay, we're back. I gotta watch out for the sun a little bit because it's gonna come in and get all over my lighting. Oh no. But I did manage to find, I'm gonna be using Kjaer Weis Green Depth because, oh yeah, we are going super Christmassy. Now, you may have seen me do this before on my channel, YouTube channel, I guess you call it. And I've been doing it since I was about 12 years old, which does not make it right, but I feel like it's not wrong. So we're gonna be doing, this is just an e.l.f. defining eye brush, yeah, with some of Kjaer Weis Green Depth on it. And I'm just gonna take it the corner of the eye like so, and I'm doing this just in the viewfinder, I'm a little bit blind, and on the top as well. And then we'll bring it in. So basically that area, I'm gonna add a little more pigment to it and make sure I can see and try it out. Kind of like that. It's not the most blended, perfect YouTuber thing I've ever seen. You can definitely take a blender and bring it in. So let's take a little definer. Just so it kind of comes in as well. So when I couldn't afford eyeliner or anything, that's kind of what I would do to get like the cat eye effect. And I did it with all sorts of colors, but I really liked it for whatever reason with gold or yellow even, and whatever green. So I just do it on like the outer third of the eye for that kind of feel. Love it or hate it, it's on there now. How much of this did I have lipstick on my teeth for? Somebody should have told me. Oh well. Always do the pop and you'll be good to go. That's number 2 option if you kind of want to look like a who, festive AF. Or we're also going to take out some glitters. I went into my dirty drawer for these. These are Charlotte Tilbury, just the one at the corner if you've ever owned these. Or if you have glitter, hopefully it's biodegradable glitter and you are holier than I. And I'm just going to sparkle it up because it's fun. And we got to do glitter tears, right? So just right under the pupil. It's like I'm crying pretty. Do we like? Do we hate? It's all good, it makes me happy, so. And that, my lovelies, I think is as festive as we can get. So thank you so much for watching. Please let me know all the fun things you do to celebrate below. And until next time, you keep smiling out there. Bye.